welcome to Adora Hooper's little show on reviews. Today we will be reviewing a game called Evochron Mercenary, and also today I'm going to be picking on my cameraman and boyfriend, who is going to answer a few questions about Evochron Mercenary. And in the meantime, the next few reviews that I do will be on different specific parts of Evochron Mercenary gameplay. Anyway, now I'll turn the camera over to Zach. Hello again. Now you can see my boyfriend and cameraman. Here's a few questions for you. Do you like Evochron Mercenary?
It's an okay game for what it is.
What about is your favorite?
In other words, what's my favorite part of the game so far?
Yes.
I'd have to say just the sheer amount of weapons customizations you can do to it. I mean, you can even build your own weapon system on the ship if you want to.
Is it easy to build weapons for your ship?
So. I'd give it probably toughness scale of 1 to 10. I'd give it maybe a 4. It's hard just getting the materials to build them.
What about the game do you not like? What would you change?
I'd say, I'm used to games that have a little bit better graphics on it. And don't get me wrong, the game's got pretty decent graphics for what it is. I just wish there was just a tad more of it.
Did you know that there's only one person who's building the entire game?
No. But looking at it now that I hear about that, I would assume so.
Do you like the clan aspect of the game?
Except for when I have a clan member that goes a little bit off AWOL there, but yeah, I like the clan aspect of it.
What is your least favorite thing to do in a clan?
The least favorite thing to do in a clan? Well, right now, the clan I'm part of is pretty small. I hate having, when we're trying to take over a system or claim it, I hate that it takes forever if you just have a few people doing contracts. I wish that was improved a little bit. It just takes a while.
Would you recommend this game to somebody else?
Well, if I remember seeing what the price point for the game was, yeah, I'd definitely recommend this game for someone. Especially if they have like a computer that's not really, high-end or something. Let's just say you have a laptop with an i5 in it from Intel. With the Intel HD 4000 graphics, you want a decent game, free-flying form game you can play. You don't have to worry about getting, thousands of dollars worth of equipment for computer rigs and whatnot. I definitely would recommend this game to them.
How much would you guess the game costs?
Well, I don't remember what the exact price is right off the top of my head, but I think about $20-25 is what it was.
Do you think it's worth $20 to $25?
Oh yeah, easily.
How much would you pay for it?
Honestly,
at the top end?
At the top end, if I was actually rich and not how I am, I'd probably easily pay $60 for it.
Do you like combat?
It depends on the type of combat. If it's aerial or vehicle combat, I'm more of a MechWarrior guy myself, but this kind of aerial combat's not too bad.
Would there be any tips you had for somebody who was just starting out who wanted to get into combat?
I assume the Evochron ones, so tips for them. Go to the Outer Rim system on multiplayer. That's where I went, and there's just some random fella on there. I forget what his name was, or his clan tag or whatever, but he was very helpful. He showed me a way how I can make a whole bunch of money real quick, so then I can upgrade my ships quicker and whatnot. So I guess the big tip for you is just kind of stick it out. You'll find people on there who are very nice and just want to have fun. And if you see people on there who just throw out hate and whatnot, just ignore them. Let the system administrators of the servers deal with them.
Do you have any final comments about Evochron?
Well, when I first started playing it, I think it was, oh boy, it had been almost a year ago. I kind of started toying with it a little bit. I learned how to play it on a Xbox gamepad. Never do that. Use a mouse first, and then go to a joystick. When I first played it, it wasn't so bad. Now that I'm playing it more and more and more, it's actually pretty good. I don't know, anything else you want me to add?
Nope, that's it.
All in all, it's a good game.
Okay.
I give it 3 out of 4.
Well, thank you all for watching, and have a great evening. See you later.